Hello everyone, welcome back. Today is another product video and I am going to talk about these two things that I think normally people wouldn't really buy, but yeah, that's why I bought them. These are a new cores for your removable valve for your tires, so it comes in not really in a set, but you can buy this. So essentially this is the core where you remove your press style valve and turn it into this new Clik core. It's actually from Swabi. I don't know how is that pronounced, but it's Swabi, Swabble. But that is only sold in EU, I think, and in Asia and other countries, you can only buy this version. So that's what I got. And this is the adapter so that you can turn your typical press style valve pump into a compatible Clik valve, pump. So I'm going to show you how this looks like. So comes in the package. This one, I already have one out. It's just like this. So it's actually much more smaller than I thought. And how you do this is, let's say you have a typical pump. So this is a press style valve pump. You just have to thread it on and it should work. Like so. And that's it. And then for the core, you just have to find a tube that has a removable core and check it out. So I already have one installed here. So you can see this one. It's already on the new Clik valve. So why would you even want to change this in the first place? I always hated using press style because the way to pump is actually I have to thread it onto the valve and then pump, right? So you have to be, you don't really have to be super careful, but a lot of times when I try to thread it in, I do encounter that the thread is not straight. So then I have to unthread it and then rethread it back on. And that's kind of frustrating. Is it a deal breaker? Not really. It's been annoying for me. And I wanted to, find an easier way to do this. And when I saw Clik having this, instant insert and you can pump and you don't have to worry about like, is it in the right space? Is the thread straight and everything? It's quite appealing to me, but it was quite hard to get a hold of this because they only sell it I think in Germany, EU, and if you want to ship it to like Asia, it's very pricey. So at that time, I had some relatives coming back from Australia, so I ship it there. It's still very expensive. I think it's around like $20 just for shipping. So crazy expensive for, just these things. And for reference, this is very small. It's not even, it's like less than 100 grams, including packaging. And it's like $20, so very expensive. And which is, I think a shame because I think these are really great. I'm gonna show you in a little minute, in a while, like how it actually works. So in the package, so I have extras. This is how it looks like. You open this and it's just the adapter. That's it. That's everything. So I'm hoping they can actually do something with the shipping fees, because at this point I think it's not worth the money to actually get it. But Clik, if you hear this, you want to send me something, I think I would really like to try it out, because after I ordered, they came out with the new version of the valve as well. Not new version, but a different adapter for the old, typical cycle, typical tires. And I really want to change those because I have like, 2 or 3 bicycle that I'm using the normal, I don't know what's it called. Using the normal threads, the normal valves. Okay, so this is for the valve itself. This is already what is in the package. You just get 2 valve and 1 tool to actually help you to remove the cores. That's it. Okay, so just have to remove your old Presta valve and then you thread it on and voila. This is how it looks like, you know, simple. And let's remove this. So it comes with this rubber cap, but in the website it says even if you don't have it, it doesn't matter because this one, it wouldn't leak out air even if I press on it, see? You have to use your fingernail to actually push in the core to remove the air. Simple. Right, so let's see how this one connects. Let me just set to the right value. I'm normally using 80 psi. So to thread it on, just have to line it. That's it. Simple. No threading. That is my favorite. So just have to pump. So just remove this and that's it. It's so much better than typical threading on and threading off. So after using this for about a week, what's my impression? I like it. It's just that you have to be aware when you are buying this, you cannot put this adapter onto a specialized pump. So what do I mean by that specialized pump is this, you know, I have this from Clik and it has this special pump head where it's supposed to just go into the Presta valve and then I can start pumping. So I don't even need to thread on. That's why I bought this in the first place. But this cannot fit into the adapter, right? It doesn't fit in. It's just too small. Because this rubber attachment is stopping it from actually going in. So if you have this kind, you will need to buy the Clik hat. You know, they do sell the pump hat and you have to use it that way. But I personally don't want to go to that route yet, unless, you know, maybe if all my tires actually can swap to that. I don't mind to get that hat, but for now the adapter works really good as well. I just have to put it into my portable pump and that's it. Apparently it's supposed to be easier to pump. Do I feel it that way? I don't really know. I don't feel the difference. That's because I'm not using tubeless also. So I don't need that kind of airflow to come in. It's just for me, the ease of, you know, being able to just click in. That's it. And being able to pump. And when I'm done pumping, take out. That is the only reason why I got this. Is it petty? Yes, it is. But then I think if you've been quite sick of threading on, you know, to pump, this could be an alternative. And I hope that there is actually a wider adaptation on this because I think so far it is a better standard than the Presta. It's so freaking expensive, you know. This thing costs around 20 USD, 20 Australian. But they do run a buy one and then the second one at 50. That's why I got two. So they have this another version. It's the shredder to Clik adapter. Yeah, this is the one actually I wanted to get because I do have a few tires under this one. But when I was out of time, my relatives were coming back, so I couldn't order this and it was not out of stock. It was not even being sold yet. It was halfway through, then I got notified, but it was already too late that I couldn't get this. So, and it doesn't make sense for me to actually ship it also because it's gonna be crazy expensive, like 30-40 USD just for the shipping, you know. So it's more expensive than the item itself. So unless they are resellers here or I don't know, Clik can send me some, that would be great. I'm willing to actually test it out and in fact change all my pumps to this one because I just feel like it's so much better than the other standards. And I'm hoping this can become a mainstream thing and the price will go down. But for now, yeah, it it's expensive as heck. And they do came out with a new version as well of tubeless valve. So if you're using tubeless, you can actually get the kit. So this is the head that I was talking about. You can get the tubeless valve for around 46 US dollar. Not too bad. I think that is the standard price. If you need a longer stem, then of course it will be a bit more expensive, like 50 USD. But I think it's not too expensive compared to other, premium tubeless stems as well. It's just, I think this, but I have not tried it with putting sealant in there, So it could be a different thing. But so far I've heard, from what I've seen online, people using, not really a lot of complaints on this. So yeah, if you are interested in getting something here, I'll send the link down. I'm not affiliated. You can try it out and see how you like it. It's just, I think for value of money, this is not there because it's so expensive, and to get it shipped, especially if you're not living in the US or Europe, it is quite expensive. So hopefully it will be a bit more available in the other countries, and then we can start using more and more of this at a more affordable price. But if you are sick of Presta or Schneider types, then give this a shot. I think it will make your life easier because you just have to click on, click off. That's all for me. If you have any question, let me know. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Ciao.